base is growing, and more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Bridges for 3. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
In the corner, it's Harris. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Simmons. Sinks the triple.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good with the triple. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. Trailing by 5. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Mitchell. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Curry's shot is off. It's tipped. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Osman. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 9 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Nets trailed by 7. Shot from the top of the key. And again, no good by Brooklyn. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Mobley misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Simmons. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Outside, Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many.
11.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Rigid for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
To the inside. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. You look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Pastor O'Neal. Here's Claxton, defended by Allen. Here's Curry. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mobley. And there's the drive. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. And it's sent back by Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Down low. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets trail by 14. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with his three. Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. And they'll get another chance. Nets passing it around. Harris outside. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A second chance effort. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Nets trail by 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside for Simmons. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Back to Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. And Mitchell drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. Here's Dinwiddie. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. He can't get it to go. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Pass to Allen. Fires at the elbow. That one wide left. Harris outside. Harris draws the double. Here's Claxton. Out to Harris. Inside. Second chance shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 13. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Simmons. Allen with the rebound. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Allen outside. Mitchell way outside. Cleveland gets it back. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The drive by Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Pass to Thomas. From deep. With the step back. On its way from Curry for 2. O'Neal with it. Lets it go from deep. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Over in the corner, Osman. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley wide open. And it's off from three-point range. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Both teams will make substitutions. Played outside. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tries the spin move. The three from Garland. Second shot opportunity. Back to Wade. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Curry with him. Garland picks him up. To stop the drought. Dinwiddie. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Curry with the bounce pass. Johnson outside.